power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, confidence. What do those words mean to you? More so, what do those words say about you? It's an honor to be here. My name is Sawu. You know, for those of you who are new, I appreciate you coming. You are welcome. I hit different, in case you haven't noticed, because I like to touch the gray areas. If it's not apparent, let me make it apparent that we don't live in a world that's black and white. You know, things are very colorful, and I like to touch the gray areas. So I'm gonna hit different. I like to reflect on real life right now, on real life terms. And real life right now, on real life terms right now, is a good thing to be focused on. Not what we use to hide behind, but it's about what we use to come out, to come from out of the things that we have been hiding behind, who we really are underneath. So nothing I say will make me the good guy. If you're here looking for the good guy, I probably won't be it, according to the things that I bring up, the gray area. Since we don't live in a world that's black and white. Shadow work, inner healing, whatever you know it as. That's a heavy topic, an ongoing topic over here. And if you find yourself staying, then I appreciate you for appreciating what I have to offer. If you find yourself being a passerby, then I appreciate you for taking the time to stop through. One thing I know, those who see themselves as tribe will be the only ones who remain. Y'all heard the buzz. I got my food on low because I ain't burning up my food messing with y'all today. Be grateful. I'm grateful today, as I am every day, and I make it a practice, a consistent practice, a consistent exercise, a consistent discipline to be grateful in some form, fashion, every day. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And I know it's not easy to make situations and circumstances an example or a tool. So the things that you have been through can be of acceptance and assistance to others. But for some way or another, I find a way to do it. And it's going to take going through the worst version of yourself on your way to the better version of yourself. That a lot of things that I say make sense if you're not already on the way from the worst version of yourself into the best version, or what will be the best version of you. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. To the Cosmic Consciousness family and soul tribe, you know. Don't let me be the one to have to tell you what the judgment feel like if you ain't already feeling it, because I'm feeling it like everybody else. I learned through us. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I learned through us. You know, not only from what I've been through, I learned through us more than I learned from what I've been through. And it's by learning through us that when I have to learn my own lessons, it pretty much was a lot easier. If you don't listen, you're going to miss it. But I do my best not to be so judgmental, knowing that we're in a judgment. At the same time, you know, I have to find a way to have a sense of judgment to discern the everyday things that we experience through everyday occurrence. And more so be able to do that in a vibration of love and in a vibration of truth. I ain't always been in that space to do that. Let me be the one to tell you. So I can say when you realize something not for you, don't keep trying to do it. Don't keep trying to partake with it. Don't keep trying to participate. When you realize something not for you, it's showing you that it's time to make a judgment call. It's showing you that it's time to make a judgment call. When you realize something not for you, I don't know who need to hear it, but when you realize something not for you, it's showing you it's time for you to make a judgment call. Because we all in the judgment, and people judging us too. So, you know, all that, don't judge nobody. It's a gray area in that. But you do got some judgments to make. Because if you don't, then people will try you all kind of ways. Who are you in the gray area? Oh, and who are you? Who you really know willing to go in the gray area? The gray area that I go into, only the ones I know who do it is me. You know, from the work that I did. But it's other people who've been in them same gray areas that I've been through. So it's time for a voice that reflect those areas. Because since I know I'm not the only one, and I don't have people tell me I'm not the only one, but I know one thing, it's only one Sawu. You hear me? Because most times when I was told you're not the only one, it was somebody that was trying to tear me down because they didn't know really what I was or who I came here to be. So I'm still not the only one, but I bet you it's only one Sawu. If you did the work, however, if you did the work, they got to do the work too, just like you did the work. If you're doing the work, they got to do the work too, just like you're doing the work. If you're thinking about doing the work, it's still going to be there. Just wait. While you waiting, the work's still going to be there waiting. But while you waiting, the work ain't just going to still be there waiting. It's just going to be building up and building up and building up through all your bullshit that you accumulate while you still waiting and thinking about, is you ready to start doing the work? So it ain't no better time than right now to start doing shadow work, to start doing inner healing, you know, to address all them childhood dramas, them mama dramas, them daddy dramas, them baby mama dramas, you know, them baby daddy dramas, and all other kind of traumas that we go through, co-worker traumas, you know, all of that. Address that shit, get rid of it, because it's still gonna be there, if not more added to it, when you do make up your mind. And if we did the work, because I did the work and I'm doing the work, and if we did the work, you got to do the work too, you know. Ain't nothing harsh about it other than the harsh truth of it. You hear me? Who really are you until you stand up to yourself? Have you ever asked yourself that question yet? It's easy for us to ask other people or request of other people to show us or demonstrate or want them to illustrate who they are to us. But who you really are? If you haven't stood up to yourself, and if you're not standing up in yourself, to yourself, about the part of yourself that you don't want nobody else to know about, but you tired of dealing with it, and those who really know you behind closed doors probably tired of dealing with it too. Probably the same way you probably tired of dealing with they stuff. You hear me? If y'all ain't working on and in this process together. Who are you until you stand up to yourself? And don't take too long to think about it while you think about it. Because you might just be on to it too long. You hear me? No time is now. So make up your mind. Walk away from heartbreak. Walk away from disappointment. Walk away from betrayal. If your time is now, make up your mind. You hear me? No, and don't give up on yourself. Just get great. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Because it ain't going to be what you go through that speak for you the loudest. It's going to be how you bounce back from it that say everything about you. I love y'all, family. Thanks for the likes, shares, unlikes, new subscribers, those who unsubscribe, those who pass it by, those who gonna ride or die and rock with me because they see it for what it is. Man, I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all too. And it's an honor to be here. Stay up. Peace.